Welcome back. Now, China has announced its first new death from COVID-19 in nearly half a year as strict new measures have been imposed in Beijing and across the country to ward against new outbreaks. The death of the 87-year-old Beijing man was first reported by the National Health Commission since May 26 of the first COVID death to have been reported in China in nearly 6 months. Gurpreet joining us live from the Mumbai newsroom. Gurpreet, good morning. Give us more details on the COVID situation in China as first death has been reported in nearly 6 months.
Yes, Samiksha, is the first COVID death case that Chinese government has announced to the media and the country. So if we'll talk about this death case, that 87-year-old man died due to COVID as his condition was worsened. And the last time they announced the same case, COVID death case, was on May 26. So if we'll talk about the Chinese COVID dynamic, COVID control policy, I must say that seems like when the data is coming from Chinese government, then we have to take it with a pinch of salt, as they do have earlier also hide all these data, exact COVID data from the country and the other people. So if we'll talk about China and how they are so if we'll talk about China and how they are dealing this COVID in Tibet also, if we'll talk, then China has denied the access of journalists in Tibet, and seems like when it comes to dealing with COVID, the China has covered their ears and block the mouth of the people from speaking the truth.
Yes. Yes, Gurpreet, also if you can take us through some figures, the number of cases that have been reported over the last 24 hours, how is the situation looking like? So, because from the face of it, it seems that zero COVID policy is really not working in China.
Definitely, I agree with you, Samiksha. The total cases, the total death toll, if I'll talk about, is more than 5,000 plus cases that China has reported, but seems like they're still not presenting the right data to the country and to the media. And one more thing I'll add with this that Beijing, with this new death case, the Beijing could see a return of high-end restrictions on school, restaurant, colleges, and this continuing of outbreak in the capital.
Yes. All right. So Gurpreet there getting us all those updates from the Mumbai newsroom. Gurpreet, thank you for those updates. So the situation definitely alarming in China as first COVID death has been reported in last 6 months. Now moving on, at least